Greetings, hello, welcome back to more Long War of the Chosen. Talking about the Chosen, number 3, which we haven't seen so far, is finally here. Now, in terms of, having this a little bit as a tutorial campaign and explaining how the Chosen work, I think having the Hunter last is probably a little bit detrimental, because I think he's probably one of the hardest Chosen. Well, certainly in the top 3. No, I think he's probably the hardest to fight, and I also want to say kind of the most frustrating one. We didn't bring any concealment, which is probably a bit of a mistake, because everything is active, is open. Well, technically we did bring concealment. So we throw that on zombie. And it's probably a little bit far-fetched, but the plan is saturation fire goes brrrt, and that's it.
This jerk is asking for it.
Alright. A bunch of friendos over there. We make Vanguard.
I stand ready.
Let's see if you stand ready. I thought as much, and you couldn't quite get that shot in. Don't see enough here, otherwise I could just go here. I need to be closer, right? So at the moment, from this row, we're short what? 2 tiles to hit the mech. If we're going up there, there's gonna be... that's 2 tiles closer. But there's gonna be some diagonality, is that a word? Involved. Also keeping in mind that I don't see everybody in the squad, in this group.
I like your style.
Go this way to here. We don't have any cover in that direction. Now we go here, which might cause some issues, or we go here, which is actually 1 to 3 tiles closer. But then, again, there's probably more guys in the group, and we might trigger something here. I like the idea of being 3 tiles closer to them than previously, so,
Let us move. We should strike here.
Well, it's not quite the result I was going for. You know, he burns. The mech is basically dead. It's just the Vanguard that's the problem. Early focus generation, always welcome.
Those who are divided.
What he just said. Okay, Mr. Vanguard.
On my way.
You say you are in full cover. Curious. How can you have full cover if the bus station explodes? We're really not gonna have any line of sight on him? Yeah, we kinda do.
I can handle that.
Can you though? Can you handle it?
Attempting stun.
Okay, then we're not gonna burn the run gun here, we're just gonna move up. Moving on up. Nothing can stop me.
Move.
Right. Now for the rebels.
What is it this time?
Would have been ideal to not trigger anything.
I have Zerglings for that.
But where's the fun in that? Can we flashbang a little bit of this?
You address me.
Grenade dude and that Lancer dude. Okay. Okay, so we had one group here. We had one group over there. Third group could be here on this side, or could be like anywhere else really. So I don't know. So I'm kind of leaning between. I want to get Pensive in there to help out, but I'm also really don't want to trigger that last group. Like fairly strongly don't want to at all. So I think I'm just gonna bring you there.
The kids are in the back seat.
Start moving you up. I guess we might as well move there so we can slash. I mean, does it matter? Let's actually have one for all. In case the second group is somewhere nearby, activates yellow alert shots. We have that. Okay. I have no idea what the other two guys are, or where they are, rather. I'm a little bit concerned about my data tab here.
Oblivion awaits.
Well, one of them is a shock trooper, who's standing out there with his pants down.
Going to explore here.
Okay. Hang on, before I get too excited about this, do you have tech sense? Shock troopers or tech sense? No, you just have... In case you don't one-shot with your weapon already, you have all the crit chance in the world.
What's the story? This ought to be good.
So we shred him. Ooh, boy, and 1 damage on top of it. Ooh. Fairly excited here. So we just need both shots. Do 6 to 11. He has 26 health, so we just need to crit and roll max crit damage, and then we got him. Well, maybe just flashbang. And yeah, float somewhere here. I have no idea where the fourth guy is. Maybe we hit him too. It did not sound like that. Okay.
Let's go that way.
Smoke, these are your friends. Could I make it any more obvious? I think there was some place where I could hit at least the two guys sitting outside in half cover. Come on, I need to be able to protect this guy. Maybe. It's not highlighting him. Ah, here we go. Now, the downside of doing all this smoke in here, outside of smoke in general being bad for your health, right, is that they will probably shoot the device. Because, you know, everybody is in good cover in smoke.
The Elder's hunter. From what we've heard, he's a relentless tracker with an unnatural ability to call his shots.
It's sweetie. Alright, chance to panic nearby enemies when crit. You've got lightning hands, you've got overkill, moving target, blah blah blah. Prime weapon attacks will bleed enemies.
It's looking like your last.
You just see adversary reapers. Oh yeah, you're gonna regret this. Yeah, and he already starts with his best move, running away.
End of our operation. They sent in one of the chosen. We should try to track that thing down and deal with it before it causes too much trouble.
Kinda called that. So, it's a lot of damage.
I've killed everything that ever walked or crawled. You think they'll be any different? I stalk my prey.
Now, he doesn't have that thing where he reveals other people, right? Because that would be kinda unfortunate to find out.
I am trusting you.
Now, I bet we're just gonna run over here. Can I just F that guy? Right. And see and target any non-concealed XCOM units. If I have a line of fire, no matter how far apart. Right. Can't be crit, just quick draws or pistol shots. 50% less damage from attacks, melee attacks, ready for anything, yeah. Automatically goes Overwatch. This is one of his default abilities, always has that. Well, I think he also always has anticipation and quick draw and balanced and no profile, I'm not 100% sure. Far side, yeah. Weird icon without description probably also has that. I've actually never seen him use the tracking shot mark in Long War of the Chosen. Okay, here's immunity. Infighter is also a standard ability. Pistol attacks disable targets' weapons. Not 100% sure. That's a standard one. Instant reaction time. More dodge against attacks from far away. Okay. Dodge and defense against reaction fire. Okay. Overkill. Yeah. So there's Hunter's Instincts. That's really nice. Like, he's gonna do. His weapon does 7 to 10. If he can flank somebody. And, you know, with his mobility, 18 mobility, and he can grapple like halfway across the map, he can flank whoever the F he wants. Like, he can kill anything. Right, with pistol shot. Where was it? Lightning hands plus regular attack. All three with Hunter's Instincts. Very little you can do against that. Avenger. If we fire against a visible enemy, he will fire on us. That's good to know. Least damage from Reapers. That's fantastic. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be... This is gonna be a shit show. Ooh, and I think you're the only one who didn't throw a grenade last turn. I probably need... Where do I need a grenade? On this truck? On this bike? Or here on the truck? Against the Grenadier. I don't know. Well, anyway,
Russian me.
it's still concealed, so let's get you up there. You're just gonna get Andy also up there so we can start running the overwatches from next turn on.
Already there.
I am! I'm yelling! I'm yelling at you! Yelling! Yelling! Can you hear me? Yelling!
And also gets the civilians out of the way. Okay, still need to kill that Vanguard and that other guy here. I think we can just rapid fire the Vanguard.
Ooh, that has to hurt.
He's
Your
burning.
fancy armor can't save you.
The path leads this way.
I hope you're not.
I was
I'm
beginning to
thinking... Yeah, why don't you all talk at the same time? That makes it much easier to understand. Even though he's burning, he's gonna die. I'll take that extra focus and the loot pickup. The extra focus. It's really just the extra focus. There was nothing else of value. I can try to play target here. Even though I can't run for all because I need to get up there, but maybe with a mind merge. And then running out in the open like here.
There can be no doubt.
Right, moving on. There, we've got an Overwatch there, although that doesn't really bother me too much. He's disoriented, we're in smoke mostly. I think I'm gonna move up and throw the grenade here. See if we can take down the shock trooper, it would be a big win. We've got an elite lancer who's gonna come in and kill somebody. There's honestly fairly little we can do about this.
Oh, they shall suffer. Now where's the skill in that?
Everyone's a critic here today, huh? Alright, so if I take a shot, your Avenger triggers and you shoot me first, huh? So I guess I wanna go back here. Break line of sight so that doesn't happen.
Going to explore here.
69. Nice.
Breathe easy. It's over for you.
I'm still in smoke, right? And in cover. I could just hunker down, even though everybody's gonna be no longer disoriented here next turn. No clue how to approach this. So, obviously, I just play somewhere else on the map first, because that's gonna solve my issues.
Double time it.
Absolutely.
My life is in your hands.
No insights from tracking? Okay, so there's also still the third group somewhere out there. No idea where. Wondering what if, like, if we hunker down here, and the stun lancer comes in for the stun lance, and maybe we just overwatch in this area, hoping to, you know, can I get him? Maybe that can work.
You address me as was foreseen.
I don't want to break this window, so our Reaper, I guess our Reaper can just go through the door next turn. I don't know. I honestly don't know here. Just overwatch, you hunker.
Right on.
There's no point taking these shots. And again, the overwatch shot is not going to be much better. What is that anyway? Grenadier, so fire grenades. Yeah, not fun, not fun.
You know it. Stay alert.
So weapons up there.
Let's try a new angle. This is my specialty. You'll have to stay a little longer.
Never mind.
That angle for the extra group here. I have a shock trooper. I have so much health. But you know what? Caught it on the stun lancer. Well, almost. He's going obviously for the 2 HP bleeding.
I'm down.
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while.
Smart move, actually.
So, which one of your troops should I retire first?
Now, funny you mention that. Funny that you mention that. Because you are not very popular with my friends the Reapers.
I will go.
%. Benish. I don't think we can get any other bonus in there. No, we cannot focus fire him. We cannot. No, that's just gotta be good enough. Well, probably not good enough, but you know.
I banish you.
Maybe take off half his HP. So first shot's gonna plasma rupture.
Double or nothing.
Yeah, coming up.
a little.
Okay, alright. Shot still hitting.
That stings.
You stink a little. You can take these shots a little bit faster, yeah? Maybe not that fast.
Take responsibility. Maybe you're not meant for the. Couldn't get through the armor.
It's just enjoying that too much.
I can't let that happen again. You're up to this.
You know, actually that was a little bit more than half his health. Although, did it say 16? That is not... This does not look like 16. I guess this thing is just really, really long. I mean, so his... Okay, never mind. Just shut up. That ship sailed. It said what I said. Alright, so how much does the game screw me over here? I hate that he's now sitting back there. Like, he literally ran as far away as he could. Like, there's the zone wall. I guess he could have gone 2 tiles more over. Now I wonder if I run here, if I can flamethrower the Lancer, or if XCOM targeting is gonna tell me, yep, no, not happening. This is a little bit dangerous against these guys. But I think we have to try.
Get down here! Not fair if I have all the fun.
I mean, I could also... Gun here. Quick burn Firestorm. And then still take a shot at the hunter. Hang on, talking about the hunter. If you had more mobility, I could quick burn Firestorm into a teamwork on Zombie. Zombie could also receive a command. So he would have 3 moves. I don't think he can get in range for the hunter. I think if I command Andy, he could get in range and shoot him on the flank. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna regret that Pensive is out of range and that Andy is out of range. Okay, we're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna move up commands.
Heading out.
So yeah, we can go anywhere and attack the hunter, but I think first of all, okay, run gun is already active. Let me just check, by the way. I don't want to Firestorm. You can target Firestorm a little bit. 5 tiles, right? So if I'm here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it shouldn't hit the device. Maybe it's actually going to be the other way around, that Zombie comes in and commands me out of the firestorm. So I can still move to cover.
Yep, just like old times.
Let's just check that he can see that tile. Yes. And so here's Avenger, right? So he might shoot me if I go here and attack these guys. So let's get dedication on.
Confirmed coordinates.
Quick burn. Fiery storm. This might cause some collateral damage. Are you joking me? One idea is neither burning nor panicked. Why don't we just okay, let's do this.
Just be glad
And team is a work. We still have run and gun active, right? So we could totally. This dude though. You think the rebels can take him? Well, you know what? I'm in cover. I did not destroy my cover in either direction. So maybe the correct answer here is get rocketed, son. Ugh. Yeah, it's a little bit on the low side. And now I'm afraid that Andy will not do anything, not be able to do anything with his running gun. Oh, that's not entirely true. He can at least kill the heavy grenadier, I guess.
Good to go.
Oh, I should have probably activated running gun first though. That would have been smart. That would have been really smart. Just not doing smart things today. The calendar this morning and said, oh, not a smart things day.
Watch
Okay.
out for an ambush. It's what I do.
Alrighty then. Well, we could... apply a little bit of shotgun to the face.
I don't get wounded often, but when I do, it makes me angry.
About a little grenade to the rest of your body.
Let the demonstration commence.
Okay. Banished and then cleaned up.
Not bad, Commander. It's time for a tactical retreat. But we'll see each other again real soon. I'm sure we'll see them again, but that Chosen sure wasn't expecting the fight we put up today, Commander.
You avoid conduit a Spectre. You cannot. Okay. So I'm thinking we're just gonna scooch up here with one fall.
Are being waged. We must not tarry.
My hunt continues.
It's the three of you here. Okay. Okay. So there's a couple places on fire here. At least the Grenadier will run, right? Because we flanked him. We saved the run and gun for a never turn, but still flanked him. Smart move. Can we somehow deal with the guy? It's just a Grenadier. What's he gonna do? Grenade us? Probably.
Yes. I shall be better battle shortly.
What if we grenade him first?
Frag out! Get away from it, Silva! I tire of waiting.
Give me the money, Frank. Action near target. Yes. Come on, roll the 3.
I'm not done with you.
Rolled the 5. And he didn't even have loot. Fantastic. What you gonna do? Probably gonna horror somebody because, you know, specters are just jerks like that. Like, why wouldn't he take a shot? No, horror. Does that cancel my shield? No, I have a mind shield. Fairly certain. No. Didn't get too much value out of the whole ghost grenade into invisibility deal yet so far. I mean, I guess we could saturation fire these 2 dudes just because we can, right? I mean, we brought it. Just click the button.
Short but sweet.
Anyway, what's the deal here? So we could... Okay, how do we deal with this Spectre? I still have my running gun. Smart planning ahead.
All day long. I ain't this fancy. Give me time to reload.
A little bit all on the... I didn't even realize he was this close to the firestorm situation. That was a beautiful crit. Just rolled into one for all. Check first. Is there anything you can reach? No. So you're just gonna full speed ahead. Cool. You're out of range, out of vision, out of targets.
Let's go.
Full speed in that direction. I mean, I get line of sight on the Spectre, but that's not gonna win me any prizes. Give you command. I shouldn't have double moved you. Command, teamwork, run and gun. Might have been the right play here. Okay. That bloody guardian there, guardsman, whatever he is. I think we're just gonna do a run the Overwatch, please, yeah? Running it on a dash through low cover. Oh, you have that skill. Well, that's just not fair.
We must not hesitate. Cannot be paid.
Getting another one of those, are ya? Okay, that brings me back to you. So now I could actually... Well, I guess the only play here is to command corrections and then see what he can reach with a run and gun. And maybe, if I'm giving out commands, I should also hit the run and gun button. All had a good laugh last time, but, you know, this time. Sure, actually.
Sure thing.
Cannot get a flank shot on the shock trooper. And I can't reach a flank shot on the Spectre. Those are basically the two things I really wanted to check for. So then what? I think we're gonna definitely vote here. We got the 10. Alright, that solves a bunch of problems. Vote this guy, slice this guy, and then we can still one for all.
The time for contemplation has passed.
Reach that without setting yourself on fire. You totally can. It's a good run gun here, rapid fire. He's in full cover, but he's kind of close. We get locked on. I think that's probably the best option.
Works just as good close quarters.
Alternatively, from the high ground. And more aim, but we're losing some proximity bonus.
Here I come.
Kind of situation where I would like to, you know, check my chance to hit and then try out. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do some for sciencing. So we've got 70 from the high ground. because I really can't judge if the... am I getting any close range, weapon range bonus? +6 weapon range here. Alright. For science, I'm gonna uncheat here in a second, so I'm just gonna TTC just because I'm a curious little person. It's 72 from down here. Alright, okay. So it would have been weapon range plus 18, so we would have been 12 closer weapon range wise, which, you know, is better than the high ground, I guess. You know, little science experiment. But this was my choice, so we're sitting up here, 55 with rapid fire. Just hit both shots. It's not too much to ask.
Part of the plan.
No time like the present.
That rebel. Just casually hitting the 40% there. Okay, it's just that one guy and potential reinforcements next turn.
Your battle shortly.
Approaching target now.
You were out of ammo. So you're telling me after running those two Overwatches it wouldn't have mattered anyway?
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So yeah, that was the Hunter. In the first installment here. Now, I'm most certainly, because he really likes running away from you, gonna continue bringing our Reaper against him and hopefully level up our Reaper a little bit more. So we lost one of the rebels, but honestly, against the Hunter, that's a standard result. It's really hard going out without any losses against the Hunter. And apparently it's hard for the game to not crash at the end of this mission. What? That wasn't so many enemies? And nobody burnt down half the map, which could have caused any lags? Okay, I'll restart and I'll be right back.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
Right, we're back. So, the one thing probably worth pointing out, this was not the final version of the Hunter. So, there's still he still gets one level higher.
And we can take them down. We just have to figure out how to keep them down.
Because the reward is always 5 alloys, 5 Illyrium per level of the Chosen. He can be up to level 4. So I think the Chosen level depends on your force level in the world. We're sitting at 19. I guess they go to level 4 at 20. Can never remember that, but it's the only level that's left. So 20 is when technically everything that can happen has happened. Alright, so we've got a supply rate coming in and a UFO coming in, which we're kind of trying to stop, right? So, and we can do the landed UFO before the supply rate lands. No, well, not the UFO, or at least the recover item mission here. We get that before the supply rate comes in. Meanwhile, we've got Leroy, no, Rene Leroy, Leroy. Because an accent, should I pronounce as French, or do I pronounce as French? I don't know. Do we want to do this mission? Chrysalid infiltrators, that's always fun. What's the time on this again? 8 days, 9 hours. Alright, so here's the plan. We're gonna wait the 17 hours until this reaches 100%. Run this mission. Check out the UFO. Set up our UFO assault. And then see whatever's left for this. Obviously kind of tempted here. If we get a good time on the UFO, we might wait for the officer training to be complete. Which makes it kind of tempting to actually run down the full 23 hours. Maybe I should just set this up with a squad that I don't need for the UFO. It's probably better. Revealed start VIP extraction. It's my favorite mission type.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
It's one of those, you know, if something more important shows up, we cancel this mission kind of missions. Just thinking that that would be the ideal mission from... Oh, Mason is on the other squad. Yeah, right. Okay, Mason covert action. So crazy as it is. You know, I was thinking about that squad anyway. Yeah. Alright, we would probably like somebody with concealment. Dong. And I wouldn't be opposed to having somebody who can take advantage of having that concealment. Kind of playing in my mind here with bringing you on the UFO assault instead. It would be an excellent mission to level up sharpshooter. Let me take you out on a spin here. We are poor. We are out of money. Who spent this all? All the lattes in the morning. Okay. Instead of making your own coffee. Right, okay. No, not build items. I wanted to press the let's go button. Let's go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
That note then. How much time is there on this? 19 hours if I let it run to the end. So, you know what?
Plotting new course.
I'm gonna start picking this up. Really milking the timer here a little bit. No, we don't need more missions. No, we certainly don't need advanced attention. Thank you very much. Okay, that's 100% here. We still have 29 hours on the... Yeah, so we can let this run over. But now it's on must launch. But it's a 10 to 12. We've got a squad of 5 people that are very eager and very experienced. I think we can rock this, and then we get a UFO, and hopefully not with a terrible timer, but we'll see in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.